gorilla is related to the ostrich as well as the emu. There are some differences though. They're a little shorter, they're from a different region of the world, and they also are tridactyl, so they got 3 toes. So the bears are only about 5 feet tall. They weigh 50 to 60 pounds on average. And just like their cousins, they have very small wings and they are flightless, so they can't fly. They are good at running though. They can run 35 miles per hour, and they usually use their wings as rudders run. So it makes them do quick turns, and it helps them to balance. So on your left side there we got some Roosevelt elk, and they're named after our former president, Theodore Roosevelt, because of his role in conservation. Those males are going to have 4-foot-long antlers. The females do not have the antlers. And the female elk are known as cows, while the males are referred to as bulls.
Now we know why the water's green.
On your right side there we got the llama, and the llama is they're domesticated pack 100 pounds on their backs, and they are oftentimes used to carry things across the Andes Mountains. Left side is the fallow deer, and the fallow deer, unlike our native white-tailed deer, keep their spots their whole lives. So even as adults, they have the spotty coats. Those are females; they don't have any antlers. Mostly the males that are on with our palmate antlers. So their antlers are usually in the shape of a palm of a hand. That's why they're called palmate. And on the right side there is some more of those rhea. These guys have a very atypical family structure, so the males are actually the ones that raise the chicks, and they'll also incubate the eggs. And they'll sit on those eggs for about 40 days. And so those male rhea will raise the chicks for about 3 years. And the males have the black wing and feathers on their necks, the females are in all gray. So what's the difference between those guys? This next section is Africa, and it is home to the biggest, tallest, and heaviest animals, not just in our safari, but in the whole world. And we'll see a sign, and it's going to give us a sneak peek at what to expect.
Oh, look at the elephants back there. We're entering Africa. Africa. They spell it the right way too.
So on your left side there, we got the African elephant. And these guys are cousins to the Asian elephant. The main difference between their cousin and them is that they have much bigger ears. They got 2 lips on their trunks, not 1. And they're also from a different region of the world. Also, these male and female African elephants have tusks. While the Asian elephant, only the males really do. Now, elephants are considered an endangered species. There's only about 410,000 of them left. And their main threat is poaching, mostly for the ivory in their tusks. That's not really good because elephants are a keystone species, so they're critical to the African ecosystem and their environment. And it's very important we keep them around, not just for us, but the well-being of the whole planet.
Big bull. I mean, those are two girls, I believe. Right? She said there was two girls and a boy. And those been here since 1974, the two girls. Then they got little rhinos over there.
On the right side too, you've got the white rhinoceros coming up. And they are the largest of the rhino subspecies, which there's about 5 of them. They could be about 4,000 to 6,000 pounds. And the white rhino is considered vulnerable, so they're not quite endangered yet, but they are going that way. There's only about 18,000 left, and their main threat is poaching, mostly for their keratin horns. Not one is about to have medicinal properties, although there's no scientific proof to back that up. So water poaching is unnecessary.
He's like, hey, what's up, bro? I see you, man.
There's pickup trucks, zebra stripe trucks, you have to go out to the safari or the game wardens to take care of all the animals here. But feel free to say hi to them too. So you also got some of the ostriches in this section here, and they are the world's tallest birds at 9 feet tall. Males are black and white, and females are gray and white. You also get to see the Grant zebra over there, and each one of these guys have a unique stripe pattern, just like our fingerprints. It's how the moms and babies recognize each other. Just like your rhinos, they are vulnerable. There's only 50,000 left, and their main threat is habitat instability. You also in the water get to see the Asian water buffalo, and the Asian water buffalo produces a rich butter, which is known as ghee, G-H-E-E. So if you've ever heard of it, it came from water buffalo, the domestic version, and they are endangered out in the wild. There's only 2,500 of them located out there.
6 Flags in New Jersey. Safari side. We did the Raj yesterday. Today is the safari and then the water park. So after this, that's where we're going.
The wild plains, and it's home to the African antelope as well as more ostriches. On the right side is going to be some more of the fallow deer. So we got the males, females, and their babies over there under the tree. And you can see that both the male and females, as well as the babies, are all spotty.
You see them under the shade. There we go.
Also under the tree on your right side is our two little ostrich chicks that were hatched 2 to 4 weeks ago. And these two are very attached to their father. They almost follow him. They basically follow him
only
everywhere.
right.
And they like to mimic his behavior too. So if he's fluffing his feathers, they'll do the same. If he's going for a run, they'll do that.
Big dog right there. Oh, he forced it. He forced it. He got crazy. That shit.
Looks like they're going for a little run over there.
We got some. Them horns is crazy.
So on your left side is the peacock, as well as the world's shortest antelope, the black buck. And then on the right side is the Giza oryx. And the oryx, we've lost about 52% within the last 30 years. There's only about 11 to 13,000 of them left, and their main threats are poaching for their horns and skin. Also under the tree is the white-bearded gnu, better known as blue wildebeest. And these guys, unlike many other antelope, have a white beard. Many other kinds of antelope have black beards. That's actually where they got their name from. Also on the right side is the African bongo, and these guys are highly reliant on salt. And the minerals found in salt, there's only about 50 to 25,000 left in the wild, so they are endangered. And researchers use the salt licks to attract them so that they can study them.
The giraffes in the road. That's what I'm talking
Coming
about.
up is a fan favorite, the reticulated giraffe. And these guys are the world's tallest animals. They can be 16 feet tall, about 2,000 and 4,000 pounds. And they are going for a silent extinction. So we've lost 56% within the last 30 years. There's only about 11,000 of the giraffes left. And our giraffes had about 4 little babies that were born, which you may or may not get to see.
This big head.
Wearing the little rig place, you can't touch them.
He left. He's alright, I got you. I'm out of here.
Giraffes on the left, you can see quite a few of the babies. We have 4 little babies born.
Mama, you see the little baby giraffe? Look at it, look. He's trying to take the food.
And coming up on the right side is going to be the Savannah Sunset and Spa Resort, as well as the Scimitar Horned Oryx. And there's only about 600 of these guys left, so they are a critically endangered species. And going to a resort, you can spend a minimum of 2 nights at our safari, one of the tents. You get access to a bunch of amenities like a bar, Starbucks, masseuse, and spa, plus VIP tours and daily giraffe feedings. So if you're interested, check it out on Six Flags' website. All the booking and pricing is there, as well as the Q&A if you've got questions. And make sure to book ASAP. It is popular, so it fills up fast. And you do those feedings on the platform right there. So the next section is the Serengeti Grasslands, and we're going to see more of our antelope and ostrich coming up.
Bro's lounging in a safari. Bro's lounging in a safari for yeah. this stick or something? Bro, keep ostrich.
So you got more of those ostriches there, and those guys are some of the fastest birds in the world. They can run about 45 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's faster than you, mama, but you don't want no smoke with them legs, right? How fast you Yeah, how fast can you run? You don't know.
Then on the left side is the sable antelope. And these guys use their 5-foot long horns and their neck muscles to fight back against their predators. And then right up front is the addax, which come from sub-Saharan northern Africa, and they're critically endangered. There's only 60 to 90 left. And their main threat is the oil exploration business as well as poaching.
Look at him. How he get up there? How he get up there? He's like, I would like to have seen that. You know what I'm saying? He got hops. 2 feet at least.
And you got more of the black duck and more ostrich. And there's the white-tailed dew.
Alright, this is
Black wildebeest. The black wildebeest are cousins to the blue wildebeest. Main difference is that they're darker, smaller, and they got horns in front of the head as opposed to the sides.
Look at the lions. Look at he's laying on his back like a cat.
Here is Kingsland, and this is home to the African lions. We'll see them on the right side there. The flying roar can be heard 5 miles away by our ears and 10 miles away by other lions.
What? That's fire.
The lion roar is actually not a lion roar, it's a tiger roar, which is louder.
The gate is like, so a tiger's in for 10 miles, bro. That's crazy. That's wild. They're gated up. They don't want them out. We'll be lunch meat, bro. Can't come out. The gate messed up the video though, because you can't really see them like the other ones.
They are a vulnerable species. Some we've lost about 40% of them.
And all these bumps.
Only about 23,000. And scientists do believe that the lion of the extinction.
Oh, that's another couple of lions laying over there.
Trophy hunting.
There's another lion right there. He's all the way right there. Just. I want to see an active lion. Then there's a pack of them laying right there. They all tired right now. I think they did their run this morning. Look at him. He's sleeping like Mufasa. You know Mufasa? Exactly. Oh, he's up. He's big.
We'll be going into the Black Bear Ridge. It is home to the North American black bear, and we're going to see them coming up on both sides of the road, plus a gate guard who we say hello to.
Yeah, this is the.
On the side is the red letchway, and they are named after their red color. The males have 2-foot-long and wider-shaped horns and they are considered near threatened in the wild. We do know it's dropping, but we don't know how many there are left wild. On the right side is the red prairie cattle with their 6-foot-long hollow horns, and these guys have a couple calves with them. And then the next section is Terra Ursus, which is Latin for land of the bear. We're going to get to see the European brown bears coming up. So on the left side, we're going to have a mama bear and her two cubs that are about 2 years old. And that may seem old to still be with their mother, but usually bear cubs stay about 2 years with their moms. They have a lot to learn, so it's totally normal that they're still with her.
I ain't see the mama or the baby. Maybe they're coming up. Nah, it has to be over here, I believe. There she is, right
Just
there.
like those black bears, we're going to see some brown on both sides of the road. And this guy's got front straight claws, so they're good at digging, running, and swimming.
This one over
Speaking
there
of
again.
swimming on the right side, we're going to
Way
see
over
around the lake where the bears like to go for a swim. This area gets a little smelly due to the bear odor gathering in the water, so just ignore that. Usually the bears just like to roll on their backs and chill out in the water. It's pretty funny to watch.
Let's see what we got going on over here. Look at, he got his foot on his chin. Is that what that is? Can't really tell. Oh, is that a rock or something? I don't know what that is. Actually. Bruh. A log of some sort, a rock.
And then on your left side there, we got a mom and her almost 2-year-old cub.
Okay, I see you. Look, yeah, exhausted. I'd have been right in the mud like, he's breathing all hard, feeling that.
Also on your left
Them
side,
degrees is out here.
Our boy Stanley. And Stanley was hand-raised by humans. As a result, he's quite friendly with the guests and more so than the other bears.
He was raised by humans. They must have called him and said, yo, come pick him up. He's eating me. He's eating too much.
We put into the degrees as we go over to degree you pass.
Nah, if that bear would have got big, they were smart. They would have been. If they're vegans, I don't know why they always like there's bear attacks. Sometimes they get angry or something. I don't know. What you think? You got any answers? What you think? Nah. Bro, if bears are vegan, why do they attack people? You don't know? Gotta see. I guess they don't eat us, you know what I'm saying? They get mad. Somebody get them mad and they just get crazy or something. They don't play with their honey. That's all I know, you know what I'm saying? Kangaroos out here.
So the red kangaroo usually like to hang out in little sand pits. And these guys are the world's largest marsupials, so they do carry their babies in their pouches. Kangaroo is usually pregnant about a month, and then the baby will stay in the pouch for about 6 months. And then when they emerge, they're out there for about a year before going off on their own. If you're lucky, you can get to see some of those kangaroos inside and outside the pouch. Looks like you got some coming up on the right side and also the left side if you look through these trees.
Okay, I see. They're like real small over there. Where's the big ones at? Those look like, oh, okay, I see a couple big ones. They kind of blend in. They have longer bodies. The top is always same width and length, I guess, from birth. These little, that don't look like kangaroo jack, bro. Yeah, those are the little tinky ones.
If you look around there, you got the emus. And the emu you may recognize from the Liberty Mutual commercial. Another place you may recognize them from without realizing it is Jurassic Park. They were the direct CGI inspiration of the Velociraptor, basically making them living dinosaurs. And the next section is Tigris asiana. It is home to our two subspecies of tigers.
Bro, the flies that's in here, bro, they're wild. This section. Alright.
So your right side is going to be the Bengal tiger, and they're native to India, Nepal, and Pakistan. And there's only about 2,000 to 3,000 of them left in the wild, so they're endangered out there. Our girl is a golden cat, so she's cream with a pale belly and she's very pale stripes. She's quite the pretty tiger.
Yeah, I think she's in the fence. Can't let her get loose. Oh, it must be nap time for them around this time.
As we look around, we'll be going to see some Siberian tigers. On the right is going to be a litter of 5 siblings. They were born 3 years ago, and there are 4 girls and 1 boy. Their birth raised the tiger population by 1%. So as a result, they made international news 3 years ago.
Oh, these.
And on the left side is going to be their parents and their 2 older sisters. And there's only about 300 to 600 of these guys left, so they are unfortunately critically endangered. Their main threats are poaching and habitat destruction.
The gate,
poached for their eyes,
I'm
skin,
trying to
claws,
tell you. In the shade. But the ones in the water over there. They living it up. They in the pool, they smart. I feel them right now. Oh, there's one in the cut right there. Chilling in the side. Gotta watch him. He's a pouncer. He'll hop out.
Section here is the lower Tigris asiana, and we're going to see mixed herds of the nilgai, black buck, and outback. The black buck are the short antelope, the outback are the mountain goat guys, and the nilgai are tall, with tombstone-looking markings on their legs. There's only about 10,000 of the outback left, so they're wonderful. Okay, all the other animals are leaving concerned. And we're going to get to see males and females and their babies on both sides, so you can keep your eyes out.
They got a treehouse right here, look.
This last section here is the Baboon village. It's home to the olive baboon and the yak, and we're going to be seeing another game.
We're going to the baboon village.
We enter.
You want to see baboons? I think they're the ones with the shiny hiney. Right? It's a baboon. And they're smaller. I don't know. I think so. I don't think the baboons and them have any type of issues. I think they can live around each other.
So on the right side, you got more of those antelope there, and on the left, we are going to see the olive baboon, which is named after their olive-colored coats. So they also got 3-inch long canine teeth.
I don't even know who this is.
And if you're going into the park later, we got the roller coasters. The green one is Medusa, and that's the best to the west. And then the wooden one right up top there is El Toro, located in the Spanish section.
The Nitro was that ride was fun. I think like that was the most thrilling one out of most of them. But you know, got on the Batman and Superman. It was my first time going on the Superman, but it wasn't as like, I don't know. I know there's like a couple different types, but that one wasn't really it for me. I felt like the Nitro ride down here was better, and I asked like a few people down here like, which ride